Shootout confirmed that Duke was ambushed by a group of men as he was leaving the Boosie concert. He was shot multiple times and stripped of all his jewels. The goons left his body in the middle of the street and fled in a dark-colored sedan. So far, police have no suspects. Boosie heard the shots that killed his friend and immediately took to social media to explain what happened. Now, in quotes, Boosie says, "We was in the garage. He must have walked outside to the parking lot. We was in the garage. We heard the shots." Like, I assume that it's a typo. I assume that, like, they was far away in the parking lot. He must have went to his car or something, bro. Dude was gonna make a piece for me, too. Damn. We had a concert last night. It must have happened when everybody was walking to the car. And right off of that, it sound like bullshit. It sound like straight bullshit. And it's like, damn, he was gonna make a piece for me too. That's the saddest part of this. That's the saddest part of this situation. Hold on, matter of fact, I think I got the video.
We was in a garage. He must have walked outside to the parking lot. We was in a garage. We heard the but it like they was far away in the parking lot. He must have went to his car or something, bro. Dude was gonna make a piece of it too. To a concert. Me and Plies at a concert last night. She must have had when everybody was walking to the car.
Just off of that right there. Yeah. He don't even believe the shit he said. That's why he can't even look at the camera. Nigga can't even look at the camera when he talking. We all know he lying. Yeah, we all know he lying by his body language. You don't need gematria for this, but the gematria is gonna tie it all in and make perfect sense. So let's get to it then. Now, for anybody that might not know what gematria is the practice of turning letters into numbers. It is a Jewish practice by Kabbalah. All the rituals, the sacrifices that you see on the main stage, all of these people on the main stage, they practice Kabbalah. They might not be vocal about it, but they practice it. And this is the same thing that you see every day in sports, politics, mainstream media. This is the code that they put in front of you every single day. Murder by numbers. Now, if we take the English language forwards, right? A is 1, B is 2, ABC 1, 2, 3. And now the stream is messing up. But Chicago, if you take Chicago, where he's from, where the jeweler was from, you get 46 in English ordinal. Now, it's interesting that the Chicago jeweler was killed in Houston, Texas, which also equals 46, right? Along with sacrifice, which equals 46, in the same cipher, full reduction. Now, full reduction, yeah, I don't know why the stream was lagging. Yeah, you already know. It should be good now, though. But, yeah, full reduction is the same thing as English ordinal. The only difference, yeah, I probably hit a key word or something. Probably when I said Kabbalah. But yeah, just refresh our stream. Refresh the screen. But yeah, full reduction is English ordinal. The only difference is the double digits are being reduced to the single digits. So the 26th letter of the alphabet now equals 8 because 2 plus 6 equals 8. And that's how you get this cipher right here. Yes, indeed. Yes, a lot of them don't wear it anymore, but a lot of them did at one time. A lot of them did wear the red bracelet. Yes, they don't do it as much anymore though. But yes, Kabbalah is the practice that they're all under. But let's continue. Now, Boosie Badass equals 199, which happens to be the 46th prime number. Right? Along with the 46 with the Chicago jeweler and the fact that he was sacrificed in Houston, Texas. We get the number 46. Now, once again, Chicago, where the jeweler was from, Duke the jeweler, Duke 093. He's from Chicago, which equals 143 in the English language reversed. So C is 1 and A is 26 in the cipher, and that's how you get 143 with Chicago. Now, he was killed in Houston, Texas after a Boosie concert. So now when we take Boosie concert and we take Houston, Texas, where the Boosie concert occurred, we get 143, just like the Chicago jeweler was killed at this concert, right? After the concert was over. And we get the same numerology. Now, once again, Chicago jeweler, you know, the things that they put in these articles, that's all you have to take. Copy and paste. That's it. Copy and paste, and you're going to get these keywords. When you copy and paste the things that they tell you, you're going to get killing, you're going to get sacrifice, you're going to get ritual, Masonic, Freemason. You're going to get all these keywords. So the more that you practice, you know, decoding and things like that, you're going to continue to see the pattern. Because it's very simple what they do. Right? But Chicago jeweler equals 74 along with killing, which equals 74. Duke 093, which was the jeweler that lost his life. And Boosie Badass, we get the same synchronicity of 53. So, be wary of who tries to befriend you, because they might have their own personal agenda. Now, I don't know if Boosie sits in some type of office and they running numbers and they see who they need to be linked up with. I'm not sure if this is just a spiritual thing where spirits lead them to befriend certain people for a reason. I'm not sure how they know exactly who to get. I don't know if this is just metaphysical, where Boosie just happened to befriend somebody, sacrifice them, and now when we do the gematria, now we see the connection, right? It could be all of these things in different cases. It's probably not just one theory. It's probably all of them. But Duke 093 equals 53, along with Boosie Badass, which equals 53. Duke 093 also syncs up with murder. When you run Duke 093 in reverse and you run murder forwards, you get 79 and 34. Now, what's interesting about the number 34 is it draws right back to Boosie, right? 34, and then you see 97 with Boosie, right? The inverse of the 79 with Duke 093 and murder. So you get 79 and 34, then you get 97 and 34 for Boosie. More importantly, the number 97. about the death of Duke 093 all came out on September 7th, 9/7. Right? Like Boosie equals 97. And they decided to tell you about this death on 9/7. Even though, according to TMZ, quote unquote, Duke the Jeweler, I don't even know if he really went by that name or is that a name that TMZ decided to give him. I thought he was just Duke 093, but either way, he was pronounced dead on Sunday, which Sunday was September 4th. So why did they wait 3 days to write these articles? And it seems like this is why, because Boosie equals 97. And they decided to wait until 9/7 to tell you about it. Even though apparently he was pronounced dead on Sunday, the same day as the concert. That's a span of 3 days. Right? That number 3. But come on. Right? 9/7 is when they came out with the article, or 7/9, and look at exactly what you get. You get Boosie, you get Death 97, and then you get Duke 093 and Murder with 79. And this is why they tell you on the specific days that they tell you. And see, this is how you know that it's a real death. Because a fake death is already going to come out the exact day that they want you to know about it. It's already going to be constructed. But see, he was killed 3 days early. And they decided to tell you about it on the 7th. So the numbers could line up. But come on. Now, they even say, police sources tell TMZ Hip Hop, the 29-year-old died from multiple gunshot wounds. Yeah, and I couldn't crack that. I couldn't get to the bottom of that 1146, man. I'm like, okay, what is it about 1146? Because they could have said 1150, 11.5, just like killing. But I'm like, what is it with that 1146? I couldn't figure out. I couldn't figure it out. So if anybody know anything about the 1146, or it could just be that that just was the time that he got killed. But usually when they tell you a time, it's for a reason. But like, he was 29 years old. 14 minutes left in the day, and end equals 14. Also, Duke equals 14. Also, dead equals 14. Okay, so that's what it was then. Yeah, 14 minutes away. Yeah, from the 1,440 minutes out of the day. And he died 14 minutes away, which dead and Duke equals 14. Okay, appreciate you, Gematria Decodes. Shout out to Gematria Decodes. See, I knew y'all was going to come through. But he was 29 years old. He was 29 years old at the time. Just like Boosie equals 29 in full reduction. So this was a clear sacrifice for Lil Boosie. He's going to continue to grow. You're not going to hear about him having a tragic passing no time soon. He's too busy collecting souls right now. Yeah, I couldn't find his real name. Or his birthday. So we gonna connect it to Boosie's birthday. I mean, we was gonna do that either way. But Duke 093 equals 231 in Jewish. right? Like I told you, gematria was a Jewish practice. 231, which is the 21st prime number, just like he was pronounced dead on Sunday, which equals 21 in full reduction. Yeah, that's crazy, yeah. He didn't escape cancer, diabetes, and being shot in the leg, and being in prison. He was locked up. So, yeah, he done definitely made some deals behind closed doors. So, once again, with this article, yeah, definitely. He's working his way up there. And I think it's safe to say he's in that position now. He's now a hip-hop gatekeeper. Along with Meek Mill in Philly, you got to rub shoulder. Look at PNB Rock. Look at the picture. Look at the picture that Meek Mill took with PNB Rock, letting y'all know that sooner down the line, he was going to be a sacrifice with that evil smirk on his face. Showing the 666 with the one-eye symbolism on his chain. Meek Mill is another one of them that you got to rub shoulders with in Philly. Every little area, they got their little gatekeepers that you got to rub shoulders. Meek Mill, Lil Snoop. You see what I'm saying? Yes, Texas and Jay Prince. And what's so crazy, Duke the Jeweler was also shooting dice with Jay Prince Jr. So I'm glad you pointed that out. He was shooting dice with Boosie and Jay Prince's son, Jay Prince Jr. And Jay Prince, remember, FBG Duck, FBG Cash, they was both signed to Rap-A-Lot, which is Jay Prince label. I'm telling you, these folks, they got these folks set up in every area. They got the gatekeepers is a real thing. Listen to, even though he's not a rapper, but listen to Mike Epps when he went on to the Breakfast Club and he talked about gatekeepers in the industry. This is a real thing. But Chicago jeweler Duke 093 robbed and killed, right? So now if we take